Good morning, everybody. I am in big mode. Um, so we are, as you noticed, not playing Hackwood this morning. I want to just take a quick second to talk about why that is, and my thoughts on the game. So, like, I've had a lot of fun with it, and Steam has me clocked at 360 hours, and I haven't done a whole lot of out of game automation either. Like maybe 12 or so of those hours are automation. So that's just like a lot of game time. But the amount of time I've had per week to spend on Hackmud has not been as as much as it used to be. Like maybe 3 to 6 hours a week. Gather all coffee. That's true. I do have my coffee. We are going to be doing some gathering. Um, and welcome in Trilater, by the way. Thanks for coming. So Hackmud, I've the point where gotten to the point where uh, I am being affected by the PvP in the game, which from the beginning I always said that I was not really interested in participating in. But it seems like at this point, the stage of game that I'm in, the participation's not optional. The I think the biggest player in the game, Zez, breached my bank user, and um, that's not like a big deal, right? Because with the automation that I have up, I could just get the GC that I lost back. It's not a big deal. But when I went to Discord, the official Discord, to try to like figure out, hey, is this going to be a regular thing? Like, how did this happen? It turns out like my bank user's location had breached quite some time ago, like over a month ago. I had no idea, but again, was to be expected. But kind of like the general feeling I was getting about how asymmetrical the PvP really is, like when I'm struggling even to get my first lock solved in tier 3, and I have to worry about um, the literal end of game top end users attacking me with like 100 plus user botnets. Uh, doesn't sound fun to me, to be completely honest, right? So, like, I kind of knew that there was some PvP that was going to be unavoidable in the game. And I suppose I got lucky because Zez was inactive for the first few months that I was playing it. So maybe it gave me a false impression of what the game really was like. And it also lets me know that, once I get past tier 3 and if it was even possible for me to get through tier 4, that would be the game for me, right? That's the end game, is like PvPing with people like with huge botnets, and I don't really think that's for me, honestly. So like again, almost 360 hours spent in the game, I think is really good. I think is a really good return on my investment. Like I think I dropped maybe $50-ish to get a couple extra user slots, and like the base price of the game, which was like $30 or something, I don't remember. But that, I think, in my opinion, is a really good return. So I'm happy with the time that I spent on Hackmud. I'm happy with the people that I met, coming into stream on the Discord. I'm just in general very pleased with the game. But it just turns out that, the next phase of the game is just not for me, which is okay. Like, I'm not saying Hackmud is bad or the PvP is bad. It's just not my style. And I have, for my own benefit, I have to stop playing games when I stop having fun with them, because this is just a hobby for me. And I only have the limited amount of time. Like maybe I have the skill to defend myself against stuff like that or participate in stuff like that if I had way more time to spend on Hackmud and more money, because you need the user slots too, right? But I just don't. So just want to thank everybody for coming and supporting me while I played Hackmud, and for all the help and support I got while I was working through the puzzles and everything, and I had a lot of fun. I hope that you all stick around uh, and enjoy the other content that I have. And but if you don't, that's okay. No hard feelings. I understand some people just aren't into watching another, just some other guy, random guy play Space Marine 2 next week because that's what I'm going to be. Sorry. Hey, Archon. Yeah, if it ain't fun, why play? Exactly. I have to do things I don't like and don't find fun all the time, like chores and sometimes my job, right? Like my job's not fun. Sometimes it's interesting. It's not really fun. It's work, right? So, yeah, my games have to be fun. Okay. So, that being said, I'm open, very open to discussing this further if anyone wants to ping me or send me DMs on Discord or ask me further questions on stream. I'm open to talking about it. I'm not I'm not salty. I don't feel salty anyway, but I'm just kind of not for me. Just not for me. All right. So that all being said, I think we are going to head over to some Duskers and watch me lose all my drones probably. So I think I just continue my game. Looks like it. Okay. I don't know what we were doing. I think we just landed in a new system. I visited this medical ship. Okay, right. What shape are my drones in? They seem okay. Some of my stuff's busted up. Oh yeah, I think we learned that I can commandeer ships, right? Archon, you came here to check out Duskers? Yeah. I know there are actually, like you, Archon, there were people that were actually repulsed by Hackmud because they're just like, there's so much code everywhere, and they were just like, I can't follow any of this shit. This stuff's crazy to me, and that's fair too, right? It's very niche. It's a very niche game. I mean, not that this isn't niche too. Like, it's kind of weird looking game, but it's fun. So there was some. All right, so all the other ships in this sector are volatile. Can't do that because it requires a transporter. The other medical ships would have given us more medical lore, I guess. Anyway, so I guess, man, this military one has infestation types ? This one has more scrap. Salvage ship. I was thinking of going like jumping to the salvage ship and then jumping to the fuel depot and maybe skip the military ship because I have a feeling it's crawling with like hostile drones or military drones. I don't know what those. There was one enemy type we saw that looked maybe like a little tank of some kind, like the purple thing. And then there was some other enemy type that I just couldn't even see. That was just wrecking my shit. I think those are the ones that move through the vents. They're like, well, there might be more than two as well, but I think they were like monster, like aliens, like mutants or something. I don't have no fucking idea. All right. We're gonna board this. We got shit is starting to break. Actually, maybe I should look at some of this stuff. Like, what's the failure type on these? You have to look at modifications. 25 per... Oh, the repair is 12 scrap, though. I only have 17 scrap. Failure probability only goes up each problem, though. Question. If I'm looking for things to potentially play on stream, do I know of or have checked out Shadows of Doubt? Noir-style detective game. So Trilater actually... Saul, that I often bump into on stream here and play Helldivers and stuff with, talked about Shadows of Doubt probably like a month or so ago. So I have heard of it, and I did wishlist it. I heard that it's out of early access now, but that it gets a little repetitive. But I think that's something I'd be willing to look into too. Yeah, that might be pretty fun to get into on stream. So I will put another check mark next to that one. Thanks, Tyler, for the recommendation. I think maybe that's something we might be able to look at after we're done with this one. Duskers, maybe? Or, yeah, we'll see. That's a good suggestion, though. Thanks. Steam says 1.0 releases on the 26th. Oh, okay. So, must not be out of early access. It's coming out of early access? Anyway, yeah, that sounds cool. That's, it seems like something I'd be interested in checking out, yeah, for sure. I think the failure probabilities for these only go up per mission, right? So this has been used 6 missions in a row. I don't know what that means, failure probability, because like scan doesn't have charges. So I'm assuming what happens is I'll go to use it and it'll just snap. It'll like break totally. And we'll just have to live with that, I guess. None of these interface, I guess, is a little critical. Who has... So what I should do is I should replace... Hold on. Nathan has a usable interface. So I guess that's okay. Worst case scenario. I have 2 interface. I have a backup interface. Okay. I'm gonna board the ship with this loadout. No unencrypted communications. Okay. And oh, also we learned we can board other airlocks, I think. Alright, there's a generator. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna navigate 3. Oh, that's not my generator. Shoot. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. 2 is my generator. Okay. And close D11, because I don't know what's going on over there. And then we'll gather all in this room. No fuel. Okay, and then we will bring 3 up here and do a motion scan. This is a very narrow room. Okay, so D10 and D8 are safe. So we will do D10, I guess, first, because we're here. Door. Another airlock. Another generator, another door. Okay. So there's another power inlet in here. Whoops. And then we can check out door 8 as well. I also have the probes. Well, save them for now. Another airlock, another door, an vent. That's it. That's the only thing in here. So I'm wondering, like, yeah, like, do things hide in vents or what? So I'm gonna come up here. We're gonna do door 7. Anything moving in here? Doesn't look like it. And there's an interface. Okay, so we will navigate Robbie up here. Robbie's got the tow. This drone is destroyed. It has a generator and a busted up sensor. How's my generator doing on this guy? I don't think I can see that in any way. can't check the status of existing. Whoops. Okay. Well. No, I want to just gather here. Okay. Interface. Ship scan. I can't scan that room. Okay. So I'll bring drone 2 up here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go and see if... Like, I think I should just swap the generator out. Actually, I should do that at the end, because this one's already been used, this mission. Try letter re the upgrade break chances. You have to look at the wiki if you want some info on how it works. Yeah, I think like just knowing, it would be interesting to know what happens, I guess. Or yeah, if you have information about that, I'd be interested in it. I think we'll do a motion scan here just to check this last room. And it's a good thing that I did. So I'm gonna flush it into room 5, I think. There's a vent in there, so I don't know what'll happen. Okay. Okay, so now we will send 1 and 3 back to room 1. 2 will go swap out that generator. Sonic pulse that repels organic threats. Alright, so not a whole lot on that ship. Really. And interface is now broken. Fail chance is processed after each mission. Yeah, there you go. See, scan and interface both broke. If it's above 15, it will roll for it breaking. If it's below 15 or it didn't break, it increases if it was used. If an upgrade breaks, you can't repair it anymore. Oh, I wish I had known that first. So I lost an interface and my scan. So you can't... Yeah. So it's a chance about do I keep taking my chances, and it's worth less scrap now. The same also applies for ship upgrades, except you can't uninstall them if they break. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thanks, Trilater. So I think what that means is... So we're able to create new toes, generators, and gathers, probably because those are the 3 vital ones that we absolutely need or we can't play the game anymore. Or the game's over, I guess. The run is over. And then we always have the way to... we always have a way to commandeer another ship if, like, both the upgrade slots for this ship are full of broken upgrades. Yeah, I've seen that with ship upgrades. Yeah, they get permanently installed. Okay, so scan's garbage. Goodbye, scan. And this interface is garbage too. And now we're talking about... Well, the other ones are okay for now, right? It's only once they get up toward 15 that we have to worry about it. There are some NPC traders you can sell broken upgrades for 3 instead of scrapping them for 1. Okay. Well, all right. Well, that's good to know. So I'll clear that then. So we can hold on to those because I think it's not like we're... Yeah, we've got a lot of room in the inventory right now. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that, and I would rather have... I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. I think I saw an NPC trader at the last one, and maybe we can look at that when we look at which system we should jump to next. So, all right, I'm gonna have some coffee here. Hold on. All right. Okay. So we'll check out this fuel depot then. Commercial distribution. Fix the food replicator on B-Wing. Just a hiccup in the communicator. Firing crazy signals to the molecular assemblers. No problem now, though. Made myself up an amazing slice of lemon meringue before something. Little fellows are firing all cylinders again. Doubt anybody will complain. As fine as that pie. I'll fire a report out to Leyland when I get back up to engineering. Let's let them tow their babies. Are all good. Something. Jill, linking with theory index gray goo, molecular assemblers reference requires further investigation. Gather further log data about molecular assemblers from space stations or fuel depots. Don't neglect the delicious bean juice. Absolutely delicious bean juice. Well, it's more bean tea, right? I'm not squeezing juice out of them. Don't forget you can redock the ship before starting the mission if multiple airlocks are available. Oh, if I can see them off the start. Yeah, that's a good point. I can't hear, but yeah, there have been some times where we've started a mission and there were multiple airlocks. All right. Let's go, Marvin. No, don't do that. Okay, so what I want to do, I gotta get up there and power that generator with 2. Close D29. Yeah, look at all those airlocks, huh? So here's the thing that I was thinking about. If I had my if I had Marv or Robbie do the motion sensor from the ship and I move the ship, does it count? I guess we should figure that out, right? I think that's worth using a motion. So let's close airlock 1, do motion, and then dock a 3. No. No, it doesn't. So, unfortunately, it looks like that counts as drone movement. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well. Nothing in here either. Yeah, I've used a bunch of motions doing this. Okay, so 18. Oh, R3, that's good. All right. So we will check out D30. There's a drone there. Yes, it's like use dock A7. So dock A7 to move. Meanwhile, I will gather my fuel. I'll move 3 down here. Okay, so there's something in R5. How's Ian doing? Ian has a motion. That's good. Alright, we'll just tow Ian. Who has a tow? Just Robbie. Okay, I will do that later because I need Robbie's motion sensor right now up. Oh, there's 2 rooms here. Didn't even notice that. Vent R5 through A8. I could. So the only problem is that if there's like scrap lying on the floor, it gets vented too. So what I'm probably going to do is go and check out R6. And then if it's clear or whatever, I can move the enemy, like route them into R6 and then lock R6 down. Because it looks like I could probably move all the way. Okay, a door over there just failed. Yeah, so that's another thing. The ship is, this ship is really old. So it has a chance of things like that failing, like doors and airlocks failing. Okay. So I'm going to check R6 first. Again, there's nothing in here. Oh, there is a command console. So I can bring Nathan, because Nathan's got the interface. So I can navigate 4 to bring Nathan here. And then D20, D16. Oh, Nathan, come on. I hear some kind of banging noise. Ship scan. Yeah, so there is scrap in there. And there's no... Oh, this ship is really big, actually. Well, not really big, but just bigger than I thought. So there doesn't appear to be any scrap in R4. So I could move it to R4. And then vent A5, I think. There. We don't know what's going on with R11. So I think I'm going to take... And bring Robbie down to here and do another motion. Oh, no. What I should do is I should tow that, since I've disengaged the motion sensor. Just to get that out of the way in case I have to run. Tow. And then, I don't... There's got to be another generator down here somewhere. In the bottom right. Push this guy in the corner so he stays out of the way. So I think move to R6. There's also one in R9. I think the R9 one only controls R9 and R8. So I mean, it might not though. So R12 is okay. I can check if there's something in R13 by doing this. And see if something moves up into R5 from there. Reroute R2 status. Yeah, so the reroute... The reroute command, I think, requires a reroute module on one of the drones. Because I tried doing that before to, like, move power around. And it just says unrecognized. So I think R13 is okay. So I'm going to open D28. Actually, hold on. I'm going to move... Whoops. I might as well check it out with Nathan, because Nathan's got a shield. Yep, there's nothing here. D22 is probably empty now, too, because I vented it. I don't think there was anything in there to begin with, though. And R12 is okay. So I'm going to go check that out with Marvin. D26. Another airlock, a scrap. Okay. What can I do? I can open D20 and see if something moves into there. Give it a minute. It's a big room, so I want to make sure it has time to move out whatever it is. I was going to say the ship has a lot of airlocks, but I forgot it's a space station, isn't it? A fuel depot? Okay, I think room 11 is okay. What I have learned, though, is not to explore new rooms from a room that has a ton of other drones in it. Yeah, see, there's the generator. So, yeah, I think that generator at the top left was just for those rooms at the top left. Alright, so... I can move, oops. Navigate 2 to R11. Move out of the way there. And then I will do D16 and navigate 3 to R11. And then I'll do another motion sensor. Oh, there's also a scrap down in... also a scrap down in room 5. There's something there too. Oh, and door 13 is busted. So I'm going to have to route whoever it is down into room 11 instead. But I can't do that because room 11 needs power. Tricky. There's a vent in here. Okay, so one of them is a hostile. I think one of the enemy types is a hostile nanoswarm. Shoot. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Lost video signal for drone 3? What? What happened? That's just like a temporary failure, I guess. So there's an enemy up there and there isn't really anywhere I can put them. I suppose I could use my remote power. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to bother with that room. Navigate 2 to R2. I'm not going to bother because there might not even be anything in there, and it'll just be a waste of my remote power, which I haven't used yet this mission. So well, that's not yeah, like I can't safely route them anywhere because the way the rooms are set up. So I'm gonna do D21A8. I'm going to navigate 1 to R5 and pick up that scrap. Navigate 3 and 4 to R1 because I'm done with them. Gather. Open D33 here. Navigate 1 and 2 to R1. All right. I got a drone. I got some scrap. I got some lore. I think I'm happy with that. Motion and interface are deteriorating. I got a new motion on Ian. All right. So if we look at our drones here, we've got an Ian with 90 hit points. So I'm going to take the motion off of Ian there. I think Ian's going to be scrapped. He's got 4 slots, but right now my issue is not slots. See, or maybe it is. Maybe it's a toss-up. You have to figure out, do you need scrap? Do you need slots? Do you need health? I don't have enough equipment. Maybe I can sell drones. I guess we should check to see if there is a trade station. There's a trade right there. So I think we'll come down here. Next. Whoops. I don't think I want to take on a military ship right now. What was the other modification that we got a warning about? My other interface. So I have a replacement motion if this one breaks. So that's not such a big deal. But I don't have a replacement interface because this is my last interface. So I think I'm going to repair this one. And then I think I'm going to increase Zach's speed. Maybe he's my generator. Nathan's kind of like my tank. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't need to do any of this right now. Remote power is okay for now. Okay, I think maybe I'm okay with just repairing my interface at this point in time. Alright. And we're going to go jump down here because there's a trader. And we land on a salvage. Something, a new objective. So the theory of pandemic, only an extremely virulent pathogen with a perfect storm of attributes would suffice as an existential risk. This seems less likely given the distributed nature of a spacefaring civilization. However, there may be means of transmission that we are unaware of. The gray goo. Given assumed advances in nanotechnology, molecular assemblers pose a definitive existential risk. If assemblers can create other assemblers, self-replicate, it's easy to see how quickly rogue or intended processes could transform matter at an exponential rate. It follows that such a process could be detrimental to humans directly, if we ourselves were deemed an acceptable source material, or indirectly, if anything which we rely upon was deemed an acceptable source material. So the first enemy type is some kind of infection. Another enemy type is like some kind of rogue nano machines. We did see tanks. Those might just be enemy drones or malfunctioning drones. Or maybe they're like, I don't know, mech suits with zombies in them or something. Who knows? All right. We'll board this salvage ship. I think we're going to just stick with what we have. Shipbreaker. No unencrypted communications. So there's another airlock down there. That's got the drone in it. So if I do dock A3... and I suppose I could just peek. Yep. Yep. Saved myself a motion. Saved myself a use of motion, but there's definitely an enemy there. Okay. So, can't do anything about that, so back to A1. I think the game always makes the first airlock safe. I don't know. It might not. I keep hitting escape. There's an open door there. So navigate 2. And then close door 11 here. Alright. So door 14 goes into a room with an enemy type of some kind. I will have to bring 3 to R3 here, so I can do motion detection on rooms 4 and 5. Okay, stop moving. There you go. Video signal, main video signal was lost. That was my schematic motion. That was my schematic signal that got disrupted there. So 4 and 5 are both safe. I should close 9 over there. Jesus. My main signal keeps going down on schematic view. I don't see anything in here, and I don't have a scan, so I can't tell. Man, my schematic view is just down. So door 10 was safe at least. So sometimes the game does force you to just explore through your drones. Is my schematic view just down? It is. Okay. I don't know what happened to my drone view. Got all weird. Yeah, there's some interference going on with my cameras on this one. That makes things a little bit more complicated. I think I'll navigate Robbie down to R4 and do another motion down there. Inconclusives. I could try peeking in room 6, but it's really small. If there's something in there... Well, I'm gonna try. Gotta peek. Okay, we're good. Little tiny room. Could use that for trapping something if I have to. Unfortunately, both of these rooms are inconclusive, so... Gotta bring my generator down. I can repair the main video signal in the ship. In the ship menu, okay. I think that's if it's like permanently broken, or just in general, if it starts malfunctioning, I guess. We'll navigate 2 down to room 4, and we'll power that generator. Okay. I should probably... See, there's no way for me to... actually? Navigate 4 back into my ship. Close door 11. And I can trap R2, the enemy in R2 inside room 3. If I move my ship down to this airlock. I think that's what I'll do. There we go. Trapped. Now I can check to see if R7 is clear by opening door 8 and seeing if motion sensor in R2 gets triggered. The wiki mentioned repairing the schematic view. I think I saw that in the ship modifications menu as well. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe my ship can start breaking and it'll force me to commandeer another ship. That's very like FTL-like as well, right? Because in FTL you could switch ships by like boarding them. Okay, so room 7 seems clear. I don't have a good way of checking room 8. I think I have to peek room 8. But I'll peek it from room 7, I think. There's lots of scrap in here. That's good. There's another airlock down here also. And a vent. So yeah, if the one enemy type is a nano swarm, clearly it can move through those damaged vents then. Alright, so we're going to peek room 12. We're going to peek door 12 here. There's an upgrade module. No, we look good. Okay. No fuel. And is this a mod? This is an empty slot. Okay. So that's the whole ship, so we are going to navigate 1, 2, and 3 to room 2. And we're going to tow that drone. Is it towable? I didn't think I even checked it. Oh, I didn't. It's destroyed. So it has another generator and it has a lure. A lure drops a lure which attracts organic threats. I have room for both upgrades, so I'll take generator on Robbie and I'll take the lure on Marvin, I guess. Whoops. Okay, and then we'll go navigate 1, 2, 3 to R1. So you can set up aliases. I think I'm going to set up a couple aliases here. So door number, airlock and door numbers are interchangeable. Okay. They can also be made optional by surrounding parentheses with brackets. Append a unique identifier for multiple same type arguments, R1, R2, or RA, etc. You do go, navigate $X, $R. Go 2 to R5, that's not bad. Go is a nice fast one too. Rescue can be tow. Navigate 1 to 2, and then tow 1 is same as tow 3. Navigate X1, X2, R, $R, tow X1. Interesting. So I think I want like what I think I want is a flee command. I think I want that to be like navigate all R1. Oh, how do you set up aliases? Is that not oh, I think I have to do wait, what was it? Edit alias commands. Alias. I have to do alias flee equals navigate all R1. Okay. So I should be able to do flee. Already in specified room from all 4 drones. Okay. That's a good one for an emergency. I could also do alias go equals, can I just do go equals navigate? And then just do go 1 R1? No. So I have to send the parameters. Whoops. Press the wrong button. Go equals navigate $X $R. Use alias to open the look at that. So it opens up an editor window. So navigate $X $R. So you can edit it. Control S is save. So if I do go 1 R2, okay. And then if I do flee, and then A3. Okay, cool. All right, that's that ship. So we got a couple aliases there anyway. Ship slot 1 is deteriorating. I didn't use remote power though. So do the ship slots deteriorate? Your current ship is taking wear. Trying to commandeer another vessel before yours deteriorates, I'm assuming that says. It gets cut off by the sidebar menu. The predefined start alias implies there always is a generator in the first room. Okay. That makes sense then. There has to be something that doesn't just like block a ship from being unplayable off the start, right? Makes sense? I mean, maybe not. Some games are kind of harsh like that, but... Oh, what's this from? I don't really know where to begin. We went for review. The interim report was straight and concise. I read and reread it again and again, yet the bastards still cut us out. There is no way we can keep going on what finance is left, so Jones and I, we've moved some of the equipment out to the country, some old warehouse, keep it safe. It'll allow us to still send messages via control. I can monitor from home, check the readings we receive, but to keep doing this, I'm going to have to go up there, set everything up, and connect to the telemetry. It's going to take time, but no one is getting left behind. I don't even know where that one came from. Weird. So, yeah, remote power is approaching. So I have a derelict. Private. It's a private A class. Is A, B, or C better for ship rankings? Like, would it be better to take over a government C? I'm assuming with the lower scrap capacity that is no. Like this salvage ship has a scrap capacity of 134. Does that mean like, because my scrap capacity is 50? Is that related to my ship class? I wonder. I don't think I need lure right now. And I don't need the second generator right now. I haven't used pry, not even once. So like, I think I could commandeer this derelict ship, this salvage ship that I'm on right now. I'm not going to. I'm going to go to see this trader first. I have to consider doing commandeering a ship next. So I have to board it? Oh, so boarding just opens this up. Okay, so it has a teleport. It has a motion. For 3 scrap. I can sell all of mine, including broken ones, for 3 scrap. I have a busted up tow that I don't think I need, so I'm going to sell that. I can buy a jump fuel recipe. Interesting. I haven't used teleport yet. And I still have a fresh motion as well. So I think I'll just take the scrap. Yeah, alright. So there are these truffle hunters. Oh, that's the name of the ship. A Muteki B ship. It's a weird type. Muteki A ship. I don't know what that means. There's a private A with 44 scrap capacity, so that's the same ship class that I have now, with 2 infestation types on it, and then a government A. Yeah, so the letter class seems to be small, so A is better. So that one's government A, it's got 43 capacity, and this is government C, it only has 11. So it might be better to... It's stable as well. It might be better to use my 4 propulsion fuel to go check out that government ship. So I think that's what we'll do. And then maybe consider commandeering it. Oh, that one red because I can't reach it now. Makes sense. All right. Board. Old reliable setup, I think. I'm wondering if I should scrap one of these drones first, though. I think I'm going to scrap Hal. Thank you for your service, Hal. But I think it's time to go. And then I think what I'll do is I'll jack up the speed on Robbie and Zach. Oh yeah, and the schematic view is going too, I guess. That must be the ship. This is the ship deteriorating. So the ship itself can just deteriorate. And then the ship's upgrades can deteriorate. Oh, man. It really makes you feel like everything's falling apart. They did a good job of making you feel that way, I guess. Okay. So we'll board this ship. Marvin, Zach, and Robbie all have speed upgrades. Directive espionage. At JK Fu. I can't find it anywhere. Cat. You mean by that J? What do you mean by that J? I mean, it's not on the servers anymore. Well, something different. Different how? Looks like someone has attempted to access it or activate it. I mean, maybe I'm just paranoid or something. We had power surge recently. Could that be it? Jesus, I'm gonna have to contact Zoe and tell her the Muteki archives are compromised, aren't I? Man, someone screwed up. Gotta go catch up with VOD later. Okay, thanks for coming by, Trilater. And thanks for some of the tips and looking at the wiki for me. I appreciate that. I'll see you later. Alright. So, A1 should be good. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. Navigate 2 in here and get the generator going. And close 23. Okay, so there's another airlock down there. I can do go 3 to R2 and do a motion scan. I think that's what I'll do here. Okay, both those rooms are clear. Check out room 23. Scrap. Airlock, door. I'm gonna do a GA. Never mind. Hold on. I think I need to gather all alias, but I'll figure that out when we're done because I don't want to waste time in case the ship starts crumbling apart or something. Alright, there's a defensive turret in here. More scrap. I wonder how close you have to get to scrap to detect it with a drone. Because sometimes I found scrap and it's like... Closed door 11, whatever that is. So there's another generator somewhere and I'm not sure where it is. I also can't control that turret yet. Oh, and there was also fuel. Whoops. That I forgot to gather. Nothing. God damn it. Okay, so we can check to see if there's something in room 4 by doing this. Seeing if R3 lights up. It's probably okay. I think it's okay. Two more doors. Nothing else, though. So I can check out doors 21 and 11. Or maybe I should just move 3 down there and do a motion. I've already used motion. It's probably just simpler to do that. So we'll go 3 to room 4. Oh, there's another scrap up here. And then we'll motion down here. So doors 13 and 12 go to different rooms, but 21 and 11 are both clear. R4. Nathan's like my backup, basically. Nathan, I don't use Nathan very often. Nathan's got interface, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. Door 20 closed. Door 19 closed. Door 10 closed. That's good. There's another generator up here. This room. Doors that are closed. Lost video signal for drone 2. Okay, that's generator. That's Zach. That's okay. I'm gonna bring Nathan down here for interfacing. Let's bring him down here. So that gives us access to the turret at least. Or it quite likely gives us access to the turret. So go R4, R7. Or sorry, 4, R7. Oh, it's unpowered, so I'll have to get up there. And I think I'm going to dock at A3 here, just a little bit closer. Okay. We'll interface. What do we got? Just defense. So I can open door 12. I think that's the only room left. And then activate defenses and see if something gets killed by the turret in there. That'll tell me if that room is clear. Feels kind of clear. Yeah, I think it's clear. I'm going to explore it from up there, though. In case I have to run. Oh, there's another door. Ugh, and it's unpowered. Oh, there must be another generator up there. Damn it. I have a feeling this motion's about to break, so I should probably try to get the best value out of it that I can. Oh, there's more rooms. Even more rooms. No generator here either. Okay, so 10 is inconclusive. The motion down here. Ugh, fuck. Okay. So let's put 1 in R7 here. And 3 and 4 are going to go to room 4. Oh, Go only works for... My alias for Go only works for... Alright, I'll have to fix that. Okay, I'm going to have to peek door 7 here. fuck. Wow. Wow. Whatever that was, absolutely murdered Marvin. Poor Marvin. Wow, that thing moved fucking fast. That thing moved fucking fast. And now I can't get access to the interface. Because Marvin died in the doorway. Shit. Okay. Please don't be an enemy in this one too. There's an airlock over here. Okay. Fuck. Let's see what happens if I dock without closing an airlock. Does this vent those rooms? No. It closes the airlock as part of the dock command. Okay, so... Fuck. I have to recover Marvin. I have to figure out how to do this. I'll have to go power this one. Okay. I think I have to vent... Fuck, how do I do this? I'd prefer not to vent R13. Oh, I can vent R13 after I check it. Oh, but I don't have gathering anymore, so it doesn't fucking matter. I guess there could be a drone in there. Let me check that, I guess. There's a ship upgrade. Info, not info. Long range scanner destroyed. All right. I'm gonna get you, you bastard. Something that moved really fucking fast. Really fast. Get vented, bitch. Who's got tow? Robbie's got tow. Okay, Robbie. Go rescue Marvin. Oh, Marvin. Oh, no. Cannot tow Marvin. Marvin is just destroyed. Wow. Okay. Rip. Take gather. I think gather is the only one that matters. Fuck. I think room 12 was unknown. No, you won't be able to go that way, man. R6. And then go 3R1. Okay, this room seems okay. And then I'll have to check door 6. I'll have to peek it manually, I guess. Okay. Door 6. Door 6. Nope. Nope. Okay, time to go. Oh, Marvin. Poor Marvin. I lost pry, but I didn't use it even once. I don't like opening doors to unpowered rooms, really. So I could, oh, man. So, man, I think I want to, oh, motion is still up, huh? I'm going to take gather and put it on Nathan. I'm going to take, I'm not really using sensors. I need to be using these probes more often. I dumped scrap and upgrading them. So, Nathan, you're going to become my gatherer now. And I'm going to put a shield on you. Ian is still busted. I have 31 scrap. I'm going to increase Nathan's speed here. And I'm going to repair Nathan to full. And I'm wondering if I should... I'm wondering if I should commandeer this government ship. Oh. I guess I have to do that before I undock from it. Okay, well. Lesson learned, I guess. I haven't been to this one yet. I'm wondering if the Stargates let me move. There's a Stargate there. I wonder if those let me move between galaxies, maybe, in the universe. Because this is the only galaxy that I have access to right now. Alright, this one has trading and a bunch of space stations. And then an outpost which requires a transporter, which I still don't have. I think it's a ship module. It's actually only one ship here. It's a Muteki B. Whoops. Maybe it'd be better to use some of my reserve fuel and come here and try to commandeer this ship because my current one's falling apart. That one's volatile though, so that might not be good. I could get this Muteki A, but it only has 30 scrap capacity. Doesn't tell me what condition my ship is in. Repairs the worst still working slot back to full health. So the slot is also broken? I'm not sure how that works. If that breaks though, it's done for, right? So maybe I should also repair the remote power. I think I'm going to. There's a 20% chance of failure. Okay. And the slot has a chance of failing, I suppose, is what's going on there. Ugh. Not sure what to do. I guess we could have a run that ends, and that is part of the game. So I gotta make sure I get to this Stargate. I might as well board this Muteki B, because I've already landed on it, with just the 3 drones. The ad coming up in a minute here. Research vessel. Just received a letter from the QRA. We didn't get approval. Your evolutionary algorithm design intrinsically violates several constraint mechanism requirements defined in Section 1A and 141C. It's bullshit. There's no way there's a violation. I'm going to set about writing an appeal this afternoon. We saw this with the Deep Vessel AI system proposal, and we won that one. What do you think? Something incident on the Atlant. Linking with theory index singularity, AI, artificial intelligence, suggests need for further inquiry. So that's the other enemy type, it looks like. So that would explain the rogue drones. So there's rogue drones, some kind of mutation outbreak thing, and the rogue nano machines, I think, are at least 3 that we've seen so far. Okay, this ad's coming up, so I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I will be back in a couple minutes. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay. So we got rogue AI, rogue nanomachines, some kind of viral outbreak. That's 3 infestation types, I guess, starting now. Oh, that room's got a lot of scrap in it. Hey, Free Frag, how's it going? Welcome in. I lost Marvin. Navigate to. So I have to work on my on the aliases. There's some alias generator. Might as well look at R4 because I'm here already. Marvin got killed. Just got home from your niece's birthday party, so stuffed with candy. Oh God. Well, I'm glad that you had a lot of candy. All right, I'm gonna get Robbie in here with the motion sensor, maybe from this room. Lost video signal for drone 1. Man, that's happening often. Okay, let's get motion going here. Actually, whoops. Fuck. Let's get Robbie out of the way a bit. Ah, the big room's inconclusive. That sucks. Okay. I can do this room. Okay. There is a terminal in here. Interface is broken. Damn. Okay. I can move. I have power to. Oh, it doesn't look like most of the ship. It just looks like the first part of the ship. Okay, so I can try to route stuff into R5 maybe. So we can see if there's anything in there. In R2. R2's a big room, so we'll give it some time here. There's a lot of scrap in there. Yup. Okay. Goodbye. See if there was anything else in there. I love it feels like you're just like cleaning the ship out. Sweeping this into the garbage. Oh, there it is. And swoop. Like vacuum. Like you're cleaning the ship with a vacuum cleaner. I mean, in a way you are. Actually, that brings up an interesting question. If you open up an airlock, does it vent all the connected rooms? Free Frag, you admit you don't have a clue what I'm doing right now. So this game is about trying to survive some kind of post-space age disaster. And I am essentially a salvager, and I explore broken ships and stations and stuff with my drones only. So I only interact with the ships through my drones and through like the attached computer systems as I power various parts of the ship that I dock to. It's like a FTL, but without the time pressure of something chasing you. It's more like it's more passive. Like I can't fight any of the A1 is the dock to my ship. Yeah, so R1 there, that's the inside of my ship. And then A2 is like I could move my ship over to that airlock too if I wanted to. And then I have like things all slowly deteriorate as I'm using them. So I have to, it's like a race of trying to get as much scrap as you can to keep everything repaired. Right now my ship is actually starting to break down. So I'm thinking of commandeering this ship that I'm on, but I need to explore it first. So there's like a bunch of different things, but it generally gives like a very good feeling, the atmosphere of like everything is falling apart and you're really scraping things together to like try to get by and figure out what's going wrong and where everyone went, because you're apparently the only person left. So you can open up airlocks to vent enemies. The enemies, I haven't found a way to directly fight them. Some ships will have defensive systems that you can like activate, but they will attack your drones too. So you have to like, you can like open doors up to, like I just did there. So like an enemy will be like, oh, a door opened, and it will go into that room, and then you can trap them. You can trap them, you can vent them, you can like activate a defense system that might be in that room, that kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to go check out this big room because I think it's safe now. I hope it's safe now. There's a bunch of scrap in here and looks like a destroyed drone, Ron. Ron is destroyed and has a trap. Drops a remotely detonated explosive trap. So it does look like there is a way to destroy enemies more directly than that. I will have Robbie come in and pick that up. I'll get Nathan gathering all this scrap. And then I think I'll do the motion sensor again here. Okay, so doors 20 and 14 seem safe as well. So we're gonna close door 18, door 5, and open door 17. I think I can do that. Yep, do that all in one command. Check door 14. More scrap, an upgrade slot, a fuel inlet. Ship upgrade slot is empty. Gather everything in this room. No fuel. God damn. There's no fuel on any of these ships. And then I might as well check out... Might as well check out this room here. It's got a generator, a vent, some scrap, another interface terminal. So some of the enemy types can move through these broken vents, I think. I don't think I've seen it happen yet. Interface is not powered, right? So I need to power this generator down here. I think what I should do is move drone 3 into room 8 and do a motion scan. A4 no longer responding. I don't even know where A4 is. I haven't found it yet. So, ah man, this is a really narrow hallway. Inconclusive. Room 6 is clear though. Nothing. Okay, so there's nothing in there. So I can open door 16 and see if anything wanders into there. Sometimes it takes a minute depending on what the enemy type is, what part of the room it's in, how far away from the door, that kind of thing. Okay, I think it's okay. Nothing in here either. All right. So, what I need to do is I have to move my generator drone into room 8. So navigate 2 to room 8. And then I'm gonna power that up and see what's going on in these other rooms. Okay, so there's A4 that failed. So there's 3 more rooms. I'm going to see if I can scan them from this interface. That's pointless. Okay, so there's no ship defenses or anything. So I'm going to move... I already know R10 is inconclusive. So I move 3 into room 9 and do another motion sensor down there. So I can look at rooms 11 and 12. I can't see room 11 either. Okay. I'm going to go check room 12 because it's clear. Anything. Ship upgrade slot. Another broken interface terminal. Destroyed long-range sensor. Oh no, it's just a long-range scanner. So I'm gonna commandeer the ship, I think. So I'm gonna leave that long-range scanner here because should come with the ship. I actually have never commandeered a ship before, so I don't know what that's gonna do. I think I'm gonna dock A3 down here. So it's closed door 20. And dock A3. Actually, no, sorry, I don't want to do that. I want to go back up to A1. I'm going to use R12 to see if there's an enemy in R11 by doing this. So the motion scanner, whether it's effective or not, seems to be determined on the room itself. So even if I move drone 3 and try a motion scanner from another room, room 11 will always be inconclusive for whatever reason. Okay, it feels like room 11 is okay. Question, why not open door 11 as well? So what I want to do is I want to explore as many rooms as I can first, because enemies sometimes wander back and forth like this. And if you vent rooms, you vent all of the equipment that's in those rooms as well. So I want to make sure that if something happens, like a door fails, because at any point in time, door 6 could fail and it could get stuck open. And I could, like, at any point in time get locked into a certain like end scenario. So I want to make sure that like I get these rooms one by each for as long as that's possible. Main video signal weakening. So that's my schematic view is starting to go, but again, that's okay. Oh, there's another upgrade here. Overload. So this ship actually has 3 upgrade slots, which is an update from my current one. So main video signal lost. Shit. So I have to do everything from my drones now, which means I don't know what's in that room, and I have no way of really checking. So shit. I think I'm gonna commandeer. Cannot commandeer. All rooms must be verified. Vessel must be free of infestation. Any radiation must be contained. No airlocks exposed to space. Okay. So I have to check this last room. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I can do it safely at least by doing this. I should move my ship off of A3. Oh, shit, thank God. Okay, so go back to A1. And now I'm going to open door 11. So that's one of the requirements for commandeering. You have to have gone and checked every single room, and the ship can't have any infestations on it. So something that happens if you leave an airlock open, or the airlocks can fail and fail open instead of fail closed, like they can open when they fail. Fuck. So what that means is the room will start filling with radiation. So then you have to have a decontaminate module. And if you don't have that, then you're screwed. Okay, so I'm going to get down here. I'm going to look at this room. There is one scrap in here. Okay, I got to figure out, I think what will happen if I vent room 12, I'll lose that ship upgrade because it's not permanently installed. I am going to close door 10. Try the trap. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. I could put a trap in this room. It's remotely detonated though. So I think I would have to... Okay. Oh, but... Okay, hold on. Fuck. I don't know, I will know when it leaves room 12, but I won't know when it leaves room 11. I don't know if the trap will blow up that upgrade slot or not, because it's got an upgrade in it. Both of those rooms have upgrades in them. Okay. Room 9, though, is fine. So I'm going to drop... Alright. Get Nathan out of here. I'm going to drop a trap. I'm going to move Robbie down here. Use motion sensor again. Open door 12. And wait for it to leave room 12. How does trap work? Trap boom. Did that work? Yeah, guess it did. I guess commandeer. Do I lose my remote power? I lose my scrap? New ship contains 19 fewer scrap. Motion deteriorating. So, okay, well, I mean, yes, I kept my remote power, so it did move them over. Overloads electronic equipment. Allows for further scanning of systems in the galaxy map. Okay. Alright, so, good suggestion, Free Frag. The trap totally worked. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about it. Okay, my scrap capacity is way less, though. I only have 31, so I should try to... Let's get Ian up a bit here. So that we have another drone. This motion is about to break, but I'm surprised that it hasn't yet, so I'm going to keep using it, because I have a backup. I have this spare full motion here. So I get 5 uses in the next mission, and then it'll be trashed. I also have lure, but that only works on organic threats, so I'm assuming only works on zombies and not rogue drones or nanoswarms. Long range scanner is still okay. Okay. So let's move Ian in. Let's give Ian Give Ian something. Otherwise, he's got nothing to do. I could move toe onto Ian so that I can leave the motion sensor up. I can give Robbie the sensor, so he can do motion sensor. He can also drop sensors or traps. Ian here is just going to have a toe for now, and 3 empty equipment slots for up to 3 recovered upgrades off broken drones. Okay. I think that's okay. All right. So there's a trading post here. Oh, let's go back to drone config. Let's go to the space station. There's a fuel depot. Actually, oh, this one's got one more propulsion available. So I think we'll go to this fuel depot and then we'll go to that Stargate and see what that does. Because that'll be one, looks like probably 1 fuel away from this, so it'll use our 1 reserve fuel. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, and I have a new objective, Singularity. Right. Artificial intelligence, orders of magnitude more intelligent than humans, would pose a distinct existential risk. AI is capable of recursive self-improvement, progressively redesigning themselves, and autonomously building better versions of themselves would take advantage of the law of accelerating returns to not only surpass, but very quickly far surpass human intelligence. The rate of this advancement would be tremendous when compared to historical precedent, and such an AI would quickly become uncontrollable by its human creators, like a chicken trying to contain Einstein. That's a little scary to think about. I wonder if we're going there in real life. That was, I think that was long-range scanner is deteriorating. Okay. I think that was originally Elon Musk's motivation behind Neuralink, right? Was so that if we got true artificial intelligence, if we integrated it into our bodies through cybernetics, that there's less of a chance that we would get left behind. Now, Neuralink is probably going to be an enormous failure, and people have very strong opinions about Elon Musk, but the theory sounds like a good one anyway. Like, yeah, maybe that is a good chance, as if we make AI part of us, that there's less chance that it sees us as hostile, I guess. Or it could just zombify us and use us all as drones. Borgify us. Refueling station. No uncorrupted logs. Okay, so it's a defense turret in there. So if I can find... So I don't know what the long-range scanner does. Ship cannon, which can target a room. Oh shit. Overload R4. Damages surroundings, high chance of equipment failure. Affects found electronics in room. Ads injected directly into your brain. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of shit. I don't know if anyone's seen Altered Carbon or read the books. I've seen the series. That wasn't very good either. Skip them with brain freeze. Oh shit, an ad. That's my ad block. It's just eat a ton of ice cream really fast. You've skipped this ad. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was meh. Yeah, I don't know how they compare to the books because I haven't read them. Oh, there's a door, open door there. I gotta close that. No, D18. Yeah, the I think season 2, it felt like they spent a lot of their time on getting the Falcon, that actor, in, because they wanted a big name attached to it. I wish they could have found a way to use the actor from season 1, because he was phenomenal in that role. Oh man, he was good. But yeah, the I don't think I liked him as the Falcon, especially in Falcon and Winter Soldier, which came out afterwards. I thought he did a really good job, but I just think that he didn't fit that role. Is there an enemy type in here? I think we're okay. All these doors are closed. And there's fuel in here. Joel Kinnaman was the dude from season 1. Oh wow, I just got 2 propulsion fuel and 2 jump. Oh, shit. Yeah, he was amazing. He's amazing. Oh, it's not powered. Damn it. Check out the show For All Mankind. I will keep a note of that. Let me write that down. I'm going to take a note in my phone here. So we got Joel Kinnaman, For All Mankind. All right. Saved. I will check that out. All right. I think move 3 to R4 here and do another motion scan. I'm getting my bang for the buck on this motion scanner. These are the one that I originally started with. Fuck these inconclusive results, man. Nothing. Tiny little room. Bop, bop, bop. I got Ian over there in the ship, so I could try peeking from the airlock. Oh, this might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. I think we're good. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. And there's Brandon. Hello, Brandon. And it's not destroyed, so you're coming with us. There's a vent in here, though. Push you into the corner there. Okay. So let's move 1 and 3 into room 2. This is probably risky. More inconclusive results. Lost video signal. These rooms are all unpowered. Looks like door 21 is okay. Actually, I don't want to leave Robbie in there by themselves. Ah, man. I'm worried about these vents. This is probably a mistake, leaving him in there, but... Okay, there's my other generator. but the interface is in the other room, so I think I need to remotely power this one. Remote R7. Really? Seriously, I can't open D30 or 29 still? Okay. So I'm gonna move out of here, close these two, and open D14 to see if anything moves out of that room into R7. These three rooms aren't powered, the one with the defensive turret in it. So I can't use it right now. R7 might be a good room to move into next for motion scan. I have 2 more of them left. Okay, so I'm gonna move up there. There's the other generator. Door 16 was already open. There's nothing in here. Okay, so I get 2 more motion scans. I think R7 is a good one. Actually, what I can do is I can check out if room 8 is safe by opening 27, because I have motion in R13. Gotcha. A10's not powered. So it's going to be stuck between room 13 and 12. I can live with that, but I don't know if R9 is okay. I can open up room 23 and check that one. I want to know if R8 and R9 are safe, and I can get up there and check them out. I think R9 is okay. Okay. So we're going to check out this room. Whoops. Okay, so I mean, I might as well just leave them in there. Like, I don't think it's worth going through all the troubled event stuff. So I'm just going to leave them locked up in there. I'm going to move 3 into room 7 and do another motion scan. And I can actually... Yeah, this is all fine. It's all fine the way that it is now. So R11 is fine, but R10 is inconclusive. So I can open up door 19 here. Nothing. Room 6 is really small for peeking. Might be better to do this using the motion sensor. Seems okay. Room 6 is small enough. I'm assuming it would have left by now. Alright, let's go check it out. Again, nothing. And there's not a whole lot on this ship. I can't really check room 10. I could move up to dock A7, I suppose. And try peeking with Ian. Okay, quick peek. Nope. Nope. If I can get that one out of there, I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing in here either. I'm gonna vent that room, because fuck you. I'm gonna vent these two rooms too. Oh, I can't. They're not powered. Well, here's the experiment. Does it vent all attached rooms? It does, but very slowly. I wonder if that actually worked, though. I'm not going to bother checking. Okay, that's the whole ship. I'll move down to A4 here. D24, D18, D12. A4, and we'll flee. Okay. Got Brandon. Brandon has a gather. Just take that off of you, Brandon. I wonder if any of these drones ever come with, like, increased speed. I guess they come with increased max HP, right? Sometimes. Okay, I'm surprised this motion is still up, so I'm going to scrap it because it only has one use anyway. And I have a backup. So we're going to scrap that. I forget these probes. I gotta use these probes more often. I can map the whole ship with a probe if I'm smart about it. Motion. If if I put a generator on Ian, that potentially gives me a second generator drone, and I won't have to use my remote generation. So I think I'll do that because I've got so many free slots. Ian will be my backup generator. And I gotta check my scrap because I have a max 31. Yeah, so I should probably use some here. So we'll get Ian up. Actually, let's get them all up to 80. Don't have to repair anything here. The long-range scanner could get repaired. Again, I might as well because I don't get too many... I don't have too many, options here. How much does that leave me with? 13 out of 31? I think that's okay for now. Alright. And then we'll check out what this Stargate is. Jump. That's our option here. Yep, so that does take us to a new galaxy. Alright, so that's what the Stargates do. Ooh, that's a salvage A. It's stable. It's got 169 scrap capacity. There's a fuel depot over here. Trading post. And a medical ship. But it's volatile. I think we check out medical, and then we check out this salvage ship afterward. That salvage ship might be tough, because it has an unknown number of infestation types. This one has 2 infestation types, so I'm assuming that means... How do I use the long-range scanner? Allow for further scanning of systems in the galaxy map. Not really sure what that means. Well, anyway. I think we'll do medical ship, then we'll do salvage ship, and we'll see what we end up with afterward. Thanatos. What time is it? It's not bad. Alright. Standard loadout here. Another log. Same as case 01138, Dr. J. Holmes. So, something... Want a look. Listen, if I had known about ISHO Outpost issuing a quarantine bypass, I wouldn't be doing this. Remember, if this doesn't work, it's on you, not me. Jill, quarantine bypass cross-referenced. Excerpt, required to access quarantined vessel under lockdown. I have a small lab aboard, so I can start on an analyzer. I'll need another sample from a quarantined vessel to determine if this is all the same pathogen. The attached algorithm will gather pathogen data if used to scan an organic host. Just be sure the scan is adequate. If the data from the scan is sufficient, you will be provided the location to deliver the data. Dr. J. Holmes. Files downloaded. Scanning documentation. Alright. I'm going to open A1 here. I think it makes more sense to just like go in with my generator right away. Find the generator. And then close shit. Okay, so now we can get Nathan in. Scan the rest of this room. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here. So now I should drop a probe and let the probe go and check out the rest of these rooms, right? This is why I put... This is what I got probes for. Okay, D21. D17. It's got stealth on it. I should get motion scanner up here. Okay, there's something in that room. It's a pretty big looking ship. We'll send one up to room 3 there to gather that stuff. Sorry, Nathan. Nathan's a little bit of a big boy. I could probably open up door 9 and let that thing into the other room so my probe can go in there. So let's see. Door 17 and door 23. Actually, I'll just check out that room myself. I don't need to wait for my probe to do it. Nothing. I think that room 6 is probably clear too. Because nothing's moved from room 6. This is super helpful. The probe's pretty fast too. Scans the room, finds other airlocks for me. There's another generator. Like, I can remotely attach to one of these generators as well if I needed to. Okay, there's a couple terminals and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I'm pretty sure room 6 is already okay, but we're just gonna double check here. Also, some of these get grid lines and others don't, and I wonder if that's related to like a ship sensor or a probe has scanned them. Okay, so that room's okay. I'm gonna open up door 20 here and see if something wanders down into room 3. I have to remember there is an enemy behind door 9. Ian has a backup generator on him. What would be another good place for a motion sensor? Room 12, maybe? If I can confirm that room 12 is okay. Actually, we can also confirm if room 9 is okay by doing this. And potentially room 10. I think room 8 is okay. Yes, and there's an interface in here. It just scanned room 5. There are 2 more interfaces. There's another powered interface in room 7. Okay, I'm pretty sure rooms 9 and 10 are safe. So I think I'm going to go do... This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go check them out. Close door 20. Open door 17. Close door 17. And now if I open 20 and 19... 2 and 3 I both lost video for. Oh, close 21. Door 19. That should tell me if room 7 is clear, maybe. Okay. Hey, Smark. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Thank you for the stretch. Oh. How's it going? Good morning. Or afternoon for you, I think, right? Okay, I think I can get up there. Should be okay. Potential asteroid collision. Oh, rooms 7, 11, and 13. Okay. 7, 11, and 13. 13's all the way over there. Shit. What was that at? 5 minutes. Fuck. I'm gonna peek room 11 here. Go 1 R7. Okay, this room seems okay. So, tow this. Shit. D7. Go 1 R11. Close D19. Gather. And then go R11, go 1 R1. And then we're going to dock A1 here and get out of here. Room 11, 7, and 13, I think they said, right? So I'm going to lose that scrap up there, but there's not really anything I do about that. Okay. Let's close all and start over again here. So I think I want to move Robbie into room 9. So we'll open door 6 and door 23. And we'll navigate 3 to R9. And we'll do a motion sensor from there. Once he stops moving. Actually, we'll make sure that he's out of the way when he stops also. So there's room for other drones to go past. Okay, so enemies in that room, which we already knew about. Door 6. If we close door 6 and door 23 and open 21 and 17, that still gives us a path, whoops, back to the ship, and I can funnel that enemy out of that room. Okay, so it's stuck in there. And then I'm going to move 2 to room 12 and go power that one. And move 1
Brondo's got
to
one.
R9.
Yeah, it's got
Oh, hey,
electrolytes.
Jorstar.
What are electrolytes? Do you even know?
It's what they use to make Brondo.
Yeah, but why do they use them to make Brondo?
Because Brondo's got electrolytes.
Browno's got electrolytes. Welcome in. Almost out of coffee. All right. So now I can check out room 15. I think the asteroid's going to hit in like 2 minutes. There's an upgrade. There's an airlock. Ship upgrade is empty, so I can vent this room to get rid of that enemy. Collision, potential collision. R7 has an 80% chance of getting hit. Goodbye. All right, and then we'll get down here and check out this room. Okay. Now, the hard thing is getting that enemy out of that room. I guess I have to wait and see what gets impacted here. That's R9, I think. The middle room. Room R7 hit. Okay. So R7 has been breached, I guess. Which is... okay. That's fine. I was done in that room. So I can use my probe to check these other doors. But we got an ad coming up in a sec, so I think we'll pause for a couple minutes here. I'll be right back. Thanks everyone for waiting. Get my monitor back in here. My cat needed her food warmed up. Yes, I spoil my cat. I spoil both my animals. All right. Okay. So we were checking out room door number 13 here. That's it. There is a generator over there. This is tricky. I think what I can do is I'm going to open door 30. I'm going to move 1 to R. See, this is where hiding the icons comes in. 12. Go 1 to R12. I want to drop a motion sensor into room 32, I think. So I'm going to go 3 to room 14, 14. I'm going to drop a sensor down there. I'm going to wait till the enemy moves from behind door 13 into there, and I'm going to vent it. Sensor 3. Okay. And now I can put 3 in room 12 as well. Door 17. Door 30. Door 13 and door 27 to get my probe down here as well. And then I'm going to open up door 31 and wait till it moves down there. And then I'm going to close it in room 14 and vent it. Oops. My probe is going all over the place. Okay, see you later, probe. That's fine. Little smiley face moving around. I love that. I love that the probe is a little smiley face. Why is it not moving from R9 into R14? It's probably because R9 is such an odd shape. Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna go get that fuel. I don't think I got that fuel. No, did I get that fuel? Yes, I did. Never mind. There is scrap here, though. Man, it really doesn't want to go down there. Why won't it go down there? Ah. What? How did it get up there? Oh, maybe I just never scanned that room and I didn't realize there was anything in it. Okay, well I can vent that one out too. And then I gotta lock this thing out of whatever door 31 so that it goes into 32 for some reason, because it's not going in there on its own. Okay. Yeah, seeing that vent, that sucked the dead drone out, so it was a good thing that I eluded it. See ya. Okay. So now I can go door 16. I guess the probe's gonna go and check it out, but I love how you just kind of get an approximation of what the probe looks like. Okay. Now... I have to open that door, so... I think I'm going to dock A3. I'm going to put 4... on R16 here. I also like that Ian's got a different noise from the other ones. It goes ding ding ding. I like that noise. What are you doing, sweetie? Alright, and power this up. And then I should be able to see if something's in there by opening up 29. So the asteroid impacts just means that you have to prioritize certain rooms, I think. Or just like make sure that you evacuate certain areas of the ship. It's not like the, again, FTL flashbacks, not in a good way. When you get into a meteor shower or whatever, or an asteroid belt encounter, and the asteroids are just constantly plinking your ship. Just like constantly while you're trying to repair things and put out fires. It's like hull breach, hull breach, hull breach. Oh, it took out your shields. Oh, hull breach. Ugh, man, that stuff sucked. Okay, I think room 18 is probably clear. Just to be safe, I'm gonna let the probe go check it out first. Maybe there's not even anything in there. There is an upgrade and a scrap, so... Okay. Quarantine bypass, which I can tow with Ian. Okay, so we're gonna do go 4 to room 18. And then I think I can just do tow from here. I don't think I've towed from schematics before. Oh, actually, we're gonna dock A4 because we're right there. Lost video for drone 3. A4. Door 16 will open. And we'll flee. Flee, not flurry. Alright. Not bad. Some complications there, but did pretty well. I think we got everything. Yeah, it looks like we got everything. Cool. Got a quarantine bypass, a sensor, and a probe. I bet that quarantine bypass is what I need to board certain ships, maybe? Locate and dock with a quarantined vessel. Yeah. So I have to do that for the next step of the medical stuff, I guess. Okay, I did want to check out the salvage ship because it holds a lot of scrap. So I think I'm going to get rid of the long-range scanner for a quarantine bypass for now. Actually, I suppose I can do that before I dock. Whoops. Okay. Maybe unequipping that and re-equipping that was a mistake. Oh well. Interface, that's got to get repaired. The interface I need. Same with tow. So that's all my scrap. All right. Maybe Brandon gets scrapped actually. For 7. Okay. Ian doesn't need speed upgrade because Ian's kind of like my tow backup generator, so that's okay if it's a little slow. I have a backup gather apparently. What am I looking for upgrade inventory? Oh, I got plenty of room. Okay. So we're going to go check out this salvage A ship, which is stable and has a huge scrap capacity. If it has 2 upgrade slots, I think I'm fine with that. This ship has permanent overload, which I haven't actually used. It's only got 4 uses of it too, so. All right, let's board this ship. Directive, potentially illicit. Dormant drone found in room R2. Begin communication. I don't even know what's going on anymore. The boys down in R&D have cooked up a real strange something. Real sci-fi stuff. I'm not even sure how to describe it. Like a Terminator hand that goes inside a person's hand? I'm gonna check with human resources to see if this is even legal. It's gotta be, right? Get back to me if you hear anything. But man, I'm Bush just thinking about it. Interesting. So, I wonder if that goes under AI stuff or not. So there's a drone all the way up in R2. I have a feeling this is a really big ship. Close that off. Okay, and we'll, well, I think we gotta get motion sensor. We always gotta get a motion sensor on the first 2 rooms because we could be adjacent to something dangerous, right? Room 4 is at least safe, so we'll go check that out with Nathan here. Fuel. Jump fuel. That is it. I can use that room to check what's behind door 17 here by doing this. But it might be worth... well, let's do that first. Because if I can get eyes on directly, I don't have to use a probe. What you doing, sweetie? And then I can also check room 5 using room 4. I'm starting to figure out the motion sensor now. Like, you can expand its range essentially by, like, checking adjacent rooms that are adjacent to a room that has a conclusive scan on it. I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm going to assume that means that that room is clear. Usually something will move out faster than this, so I'm going to consider that. You know what? I would prefer to... just gives me an extra buffer of protection in case it's not. Door 16. Door 15. Door 14. Another generator. Another probe. Wow, this room's got a lot going on. Okay, Vinny is up. So we are going to get drone 4 up here. Okay, we'll just gather all from schematic view. And we'll do a tow 4. and navigate 4 back to R1. And just take Vinny there back to the ship. Then I will close off 13 and 8. And I will open door 5 to see if there's anything in there. Yup. Okay. Get you shoved in the corner here. And I can... Okay, so I'm gonna move... Well, I can check this room now. That's it. Okay. Move up here. Do a motion scan. Okay, so I should be able to do D12 and D2. I said deja vu. Yeah, I've seen this ship layout before. There's a vent. There's a generator. Sensor activated. Okay, so there is something back there, which means that one of those rooms is open. I think I have to get power into room 6. I think I'm going to do that with... Oh, I forgot to take the excess upgrades off of Ian from last mission. Shit. Oh well. I will move 2 into that room, I guess. Go 2 to room 6. And then generator 2. And power this stuff up and see what we're looking at. Okay, so we'll lock whatever's in there in room 9 for now. What do you got in here? Upgrade, remote power, another remote power, which I can tow, which I'm going to tow. So go 4 to room 8. Meanwhile, I can check this room as well. Scrap. What was that noise? That sounded a little weird. Tow 4. And, navigate 1 to R6. Actually, R3. And navigate 4 to R1. And you know what? I didn't like that noise. It sounded like something was trying to pry a door open. I think room 16 was inconclusive, right? It's going to be one of those things where what am I towing there? It's like invisible. I think it's going to... The fact that enemies can pry open doors is going to be one of those things that surprises me, and not in a good way. Alright, so... I think I'm going to... I need to check if... Actually, maybe it's not worth checking. Maybe I have to check these. I have to peek one of these rooms, I think. Okay, so, let's send Robbie back, just in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna peek door 3 here. Nope, nope. Definitely something in room. Definitely something in that room. Okay, so... I haven't found any other airlocks yet. I can peek door 16 too, I guess? There's a generator. Okay, this room's okay. And there's an unpowered interface. Let's close doors 14 and 4 while I have power to them. I gotta alias move because I keep typing that. R11. That's it. It just has survey. So there is an enemy in R4 and R9. I need to get into R9. Okay, go back to room 6. Because that interface didn't really do anything for me. Lost a video for drone 2. I think I have to peek this room as well. It's really small. Okay, it's okay. So let's get 4 up here. I recovered 2 drones and an upgrade on this one. That's not bad. And then I can... well, hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay. I'm gonna drop a sensor in room 2. And close door 7 and get that, let that enemy move into room 2. Come on. There you go. Okay, let's check out this last room here. Oh, I just got an achievement. Explore all rooms on Class A vessel without harming threats. Cool. Alright, so we can all leave now. It only has 1 upgrade slot, so I am not going to be commandeering this ship. Ship slot number 2 is deteriorating. So it's the slot that's deteriorating, not the equipment that's in it. We got a stealth and another sensor and a remote power. That's a pretty good haul. So the slot is failing. This is a Muteki B ship. So is there another ship in here that's a Muteki C that's worse? I do have 3 more fuel. 3 more propulsion fuel, which I can use. That will get regenerated. And then 5 in reserve. Is it worth going to the trader or the fuel depot? That will eat 2 of my reserve propulsion. Well, let's look at my equipment here. So I wanted to take a couple things off of Ian, right? Then I can unequip the stealth and the sensor from Jill and Vinny. Jill is going to get either scrapped or sold because 2 slots and 90 HP is not helpful. It doesn't have a speed upgrade or anything. It's a square form factor. Vinny's pretty good. 130, that's the most hit points. But it would need repairing. And how much scrap did I pick up? I have 13 out of 31. So, I could scrap Jill on the spot for 7. I feel like I should probably... The long-range scanner is also going to fail. I don't even really know what that one's doing. Allow for further scanning of systems in the galaxy map. Not really sure what that's doing. Yeah, I've got like a lot of stuff sitting in my inventory. I don't think I should... I have room for 1 more drone. I think I'm just going to scrap Jill. Just straight up. And I think I'm going to go to that fuel depot. So I'm going to scrap Jill. All their video signals are decaying. So Zach doesn't really need video because he's just my generator. Nathan definitely needs video because that's my primary drone I use for exploring. So that breaks even on scrapping. Let's do that. I have 13 scrap. Trap could break the next time I use it, I guess. It has a chance of just breaking. How many uses does that trap have? 4. So I picked it up with 3 uses, maybe. And how much to repair it? 10. You can make a stealth trap combo? So... Where did you see that? So, like, I could certainly put stealth and trap on a drone. And then go into a room, drop a trap, leave. But I feel like it's probably easier to drop a trap in a room and then route the enemy into that room. But I mean, it is an option. There's several, like, that's the thing, is like with the different upgrades and stuff, the game seems to give you several different options to approach obstacles like that. And, you know, when the ships start deteriorating and airlocks and doors start failing, or rooms get blown up, it can make you have to change your approach on your feet, right? So I think it just depends. Magnetic clamp. Items in the room. Magnetically clamps item in room to prevent being pulled. So if I had this upgrade on traps, I could drop a trap in a room with a bunch of like scrap and stuff and blow the airlock, and none of the loot will fly out. That's pretty cool. So that's also an option. Oh, the sensors have that upgrade too. Magnetic clamp. Actually, I feel like that is teleport droppable items. Teleport sensors and traps dropped in a room to any other room. So you could, like, you don't even have to be in that room. You could send a bomb or a sensor from one room into another. Radiation proof shield. Shield recharges but has lower health. And I could radiation proof the shield so I can use the shield to go through rooms that have been exposed to space. Yeah, the sensors with magnetic clamp seems like that would be a really good way. Well, see, that's if you can get to the room though to drop a sensor to clamp the stuff in the room down, you might as well just gather it, right, while you're there. So that one might have like, one might be better with teleport. Drop a magnetic clamp sensor, teleport it to a faraway room, blow an airlock, right? It just seems to be like different options, ways of playing. Lasts shorter. Flash charge mod to stealth upgrade at the expense of lower stealth time. I haven't used the stealth stuff yet. I don't know what it does. It has a percentage that I'm assuming recharges by default, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't want to use 10 out of 13 scrap in case something goes wrong. I want to have some buffer, especially since I can only hold 31. So I'm going to go check out the... Oh yeah, I don't want that ship. I'm going to check out this fuel depot because it seems like easier. It's stable. Fuel depot class D. So it's probably really easy. It might just have some jump cells. Okay, I'm going to go check that one out. And then we'll have to leave this system. Alright. I haven't had to use the sonic stuff either. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of that for now. Stealth field might be good on it. Because if I have to move my generator from one room to another generator through a hostile room, I could stealth and go through and then power another room and not have to worry about enemies. That might come in useful. All right. Press space to board derelict. No uncrypted communications. Refueling station. Okay. Alright, and then we'll get Robbie up there with our motion scanner. Inconclusive in the room we're in. D10. Alright, nothing. An airlock and another room. And then we'll do D8. Another generator. And, oh, there is a scrap. Okay. And event. Now this might be a really small ship. Let's check door 7 here. See if there's anything behind that room or rooms. It could be a really narrow hallway, I guess, between that and door 9. This could be like a 4-room ship. Because it's a fuel depot class D. It would be stupid if it was a fuel depot with no fuel inlets, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that one's okay. We'll go check. We'll have to peek. Another airlock, interface, door. Okay, so this interface is likely connected to the power in room 4. So I'm gonna have to go and switch power down there. Actually, I'm gonna... remote is a waste on such a small ship, I think. There's got to be an enemy back there because there was an infestation detected, I think. So I think I'm going to move back down to room 2. Go 1 R2. So I can potentially route stuff around if I have to once I get down there. 2 to room 4. So we're going to do D6 and D7 and see if anything moves out of there. As we saw before, though, things can move like back. It could just keep moving back and forth between R4 or R5 and R6. I can't open D9 because that's where the generator goes to. There's got to be an enemy on this ship, right? Okay, I can dock A4. Okay, I'm going to close door 6. I'm going to dock A4. I'm going to peek it with Ian. Oh, there you go. Oh, A5's not powered anymore. So if I open door 7, though, and it leaves, I can vent A3, and it'll probably be empty then. There you go. So I should be able to open A9, or sorry, D9. Let me get Nathan down there first. Yeah. Alright. Alias GT equals gather all. 1 propulsion, 1 jump cell, 2 jump cells. Okay. And we'll leave. Small, very small fuel depot, but at least it had fuel. Last fuel depot we had didn't even have fuel on it. Gather deteriorating. Again, I think I have a backup gather. I do. So I'm just going to leave that one for now. Everything else seems okay. I have... Sorry, where am I? Right, I have no propulsion left. So it's time to check out another one of these. Space Station Type A. A Stargate. These are salvage type A's. They're both volatile though. I'd prefer to have a salvage type that is not volatile. This is military A that's stable with 61 scrap capacity. It's a barge A that's volatile. There's a quarantine ship, which I need for more lore. This is mostly space stations. 4 space stations and a ship. And an outpost, which I can't get to outposts yet. Salvage A volatile, volatile, volatile. Stable, medical ship. Stable, salvage B. More scrap capacity. And then this one over here, government B, research outpost, which I can't get to. Medical A. Military B. I think I want to go, what was it? This one, I think, had the quarantine ship on it. This one's got a lot of stuff. It's got a military A ship that I land on that I could commandeer depending on what kind of upgrades it has. It's got a barge A as well with a large amount of scrap capacity. Okay, I think we're coming here. All right. Oh, it landed us on the quarantine. Okay. All right. How are our drones doing? I think everything's okay. Everything looks okay here. All right, here we go. We're going to board a quarantine ship. Scrap found in R2. Infestation type detected 1. Directive recycling. No uncorrupted communications. Oh, that's a lot of scrap. A lot of scrap. Okay, close that door real quick. And there's a drone in here. It's broken. So we'll have to see what kind of upgrades it had. Stealth and shield. And we'll get motion sensor up there. Actually, I should check the rest of the room to see if there's more scrap. I missed that scan module. I haven't seen another one since. That gets the whole ship. Okay, so I'm going to open up door 5 and explore this one myself. There's a vent in here. And I might as well do door 6 also. Another generator. Can I open airlock 2? I can, but I can't route it from Door 9. So I have to route whatever's in there into room 5. And then I can gather all that stuff up there. I don't know if that room needs to be powered to use the fuel inlet. I'm guessing yes. Okay. Let you gather all. Nope, it doesn't need to be powered. Okay, that's good. I don't need to do that. I'm just going to gather all this stuff and then leave. So I'm guessing we'll have to repeatedly dock with quarantine ships until we get one that has more logs. That's not just like merely dock with any quarantine ship. Alright, time to go. No reason to do anything with that. That's it. That was easy. Ship slot 1's deteriorating and motion is deteriorating. And got a stealth and a shield. My inventory is starting to fill up a little bit here. I repair the ship upgrade for 10. I think maybe we'll check that. That barge. That's got a lot of scrap capacity. What's the chance of this failing? 3%? I think the slot has a 3% failure chance. It doesn't really say. I think I'm going to repair both of them. Because I don't know if this ship's going to be any good or not. Or if I'm going to get all screwed up. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, we're going to go check out this barge. Beef to board the barge. Board this barge. Okay. Oh, I should probably have repaired that motion sensor. I don't think I have enough scrap to do that. I don't. Well, hopefully it doesn't break after this mission. Otherwise, I'll have to do this with sensors and probes and stuff, and that'll be a huge pain in the ass. Alright. Dormant drone found in R2. General transport. 2 infestation types. All logs corrupted. D21. Was a big ship. Okay, I think I'm going to drop a probe for this one. Maybe I can get by without using the motion sensor. I think I have to know because one of these 2 adjacent rooms could be unsafe, right? Fuck. I think I have to. Yeah, because I at least know that door 8 is safe, so I can move the probe into there and then start exploring the rest of the ship. Actually, I shouldn't open the door when I'm that far away from it. Okay. Because there could be an open door in here. There is not. There is a vent and an interface. Okay. So I'm going to use probe to start. I can't explore the rest of the ship. Because the power goes all the way down in a weird, awkward angle. Okay, I'm gonna remotely power R6 here. 6, my goodness. That doesn't give us much. Gives us a little bit though. So I'm gonna let the probe go in there. D20. Check out D19. Check out D4. Let it come back. And then I can go check out room 5 and 4. Getting close to lunchtime. Oh, and I can do door 10. There's an upgrade in there. So it has 2 upgrade slots so far. So it is competition. It is a contender for a commandeering. Okay, so I'm gonna open door 6 and see if there's something from that room that comes into room 6. If not, I can also use the interface in there. Actually, you know what? There's probably not much of a point in doing that now that I've probed so many things. Best case scenario is it tells me there's a defensive turret on one of the other rooms, but that doesn't really matter too much. I think this room is safe. So I'm gonna go check it out. And then I can check, whoop, close that. I can check room 8 like this. I suppose that terminal could have a survey, and it could tell me what the rest of the rooms look like, because maybe there's an airlock down in the bottom right somewhere, but it's not super helpful at this time, I don't think. So room 8 looks like it might be safe. I would like to get Robbie down there to do a motion sensor, because that gives me 2 new rooms. Okay, so I'm gonna open door 19 here. The probe already detected this room, right? So there's probably not much point in actually coming in here myself. What do I want to do? Do I want to get Robbie down here and do emotions detection? I think I do. So we're going to do open door 8. Whoops. And we're going to call Robbie down here. And close 19. Then we'll do motion. Okay, so there's nothing in room 10. But room 7 is inconclusive, so I can't use it for detection. And I don't have pry, so I can't open 18 right now. I could open door 10 to check room 4. Yep. I could drop a sensor in here. I think I'm just going to peek room 5 myself. Whoops. Yeah, safe. Okay, room 4 should be safe now. I'm gonna let my probe out of there. I suppose that could have let something bad in. Not thinking about that. Nope. Okay. So what upgrade is this? It's another remote power with 3.71% failure. Trying to think here. So many inconclusive rooms all next to each other, that kind of sucks. I think I'm going to what did the power to room 6 gave me controls of room 6 and room 7 only, I think. So I'm going to take the power from room 6. Yeah, and I'm going to remote power room 10. That gave me most of the ship. It looks like there's one more room, maybe. I can move whatever is in room 10 to room 11. And then what? It doesn't really help me. Well, might as well let the probe get these other rooms here. Because there's a lot of inconclusive rooms. Room 8 actually seems to be a really bad choice for... It's a broken interface terminal. Okay, so there is a defensive turret there. So I could use that, definitely. There's another generator there, so there's 2 more rooms. So, I mean, I could just open up all the doors and just let shit wander into the turret, but then they'll block the doors as they die. Oh, well, there you go. So something got into or out of room 13. I'm going to send 2 into room 6 and power that up so I can use the terminal. Okay, we're almost at a time here. Okay. So something did get into that room, not out of it. I should be able to route. Uh-oh. 3, 5, 6, and 1. Oh, 3 is how I get out of here. Fuck. Okay. I gotta get into... There's no other airlocks. If 3 gets hit, I'm fucked. And 6 is my drones are in there. That's in 3 minutes. Oh, man. Three, 5, 6, and 1. I have to assume that 24 is safe. Killed 2 enemies. Shit. Go 2 to R8. And go 1 to R8. And then go 2 to R10. Remote R10. Remote R6. And then close D20 and D8 in case something shit starts fucking blowing up. Do generator 2. And then go 1 to R2 and go see what's down here. I hope R3 doesn't get hit. I'm going to be in so much trouble if that gets hit. I don't know how I'm going to get out. They'll all get exposed to radiation, I guess. There's a drone, Sarah. There's a transporter. I need that to get to stations. Oh, man. I have to wait to see if something gets hit. R3 looks like it's going to be the one that gets hit. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's fucked. I'm fucked. R6 could also get hit. I just have to wait. Room 1. Wait, room 1 is my ship? Oh, no! Oh, God. It's too late for me to do anything about this, so I just have to see what happens. Please hit room 5. Please hit room 5. Or nothing. Please hit room 5 or nothing. Please. Please, 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 please. Ah. What a relief. Holy shit. What a fucking relief. Oh, man. Wow. That was stressful. Can't close D3 anymore. Might as well open D14 and see if there's anything in there. And D13. Fuck it. Might as well let this gun go crazy. Yep. Sorry. Go 4. R1. I'm going to tow all this shit off the ship. Honestly, I think I'm going to commandeer this ship. Now that I'm thinking about it. But whatever, I can sort the upgrades later. Send 4 to R2. I've got a drone and an upgrade down there to tow. And then I think I'm going to take remote power from R3 and transfer it to R14. I'm going to open up D2 and D12. And again, I'm just going to let whatever's over there wander into the turret. Take that upgrade. So 13 and 3 are both jammed open by dead bad guys. I need to re-interface to turn that turret off so my drone can go in and pick up that scrap though. So I have to open D20, send one into R6. Push this into the corner here. And then I can power this room with the generator on Ian. I have a feeling the ship is clear now. I still have to take that turret offline. But it feels like it's clear. Okay, so we're going to send Nathan to R10. I think it's R10, right? Yeah. I'm going to open door 5 here. Send one to R12. R13. And go pick up that scrap. Oh, there's way more. Oh, look at all that delicious scrap. Oh my, that's from all the enemies. So the probes don't pick those up as they wander around, it seems. Okay. And everyone can leave now. Alright, that was pretty successful. Oh, I want to commandeer this ship, don't I? It has 2 upgrade slots. So it is a downgrade, but the permanent upgrade slot I have for overload, I'm not really using it. So 2 upgrades only holds 6 P fuel, but holds 177 scrap. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Gather broke. Probe is deteriorating on drone 2. Okay, we have upgraded our ship. All right. And that's going to be it for today. I love this game. It's so fun. It's fun. It's very, like, strategic. It's like kind of like a puzzle game in that way. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, Archon, for the recommendation, by the way. It's great. Okay, so that's it for today. There is going to be Space Marine next week. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so sad I have to work that week, but so there's likely going to be some bonus streams next week as I totally try to get in as much Space Marine 2 as I possibly can. Comes out on Monday. I'm going to be buying it likely on Monday. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to get this ad to hit, so I'm going to just finish up quick here. So look out for bonus stream on Monday. But Tuesday for sure we're going to be doing some Space Marine 2. So thanks everyone for coming out. I'm going to post the hack mud thing at the beginning as a highlight just so that anyone who's interested what's going on with me and hack mud gets a little kind of news clip, I guess. But otherwise, thanks everyone for coming by. Free Frag, thanks for coming by. I think we had Archon in here too. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And Jorstar was here too. Someone did Smork? Did I see a Smork drop in? Yeah, Smork. Smork just came in and just stretched it out. Anyway, thanks everyone. I hope to see you next week. Smork, yes. All right. Okay, so everyone thanks. You have a great day too, Jorstar. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Okay, see you next week. Bye.